Now, of course, there are so many American families that would love to adopt and give a home to some of these tragic and displaced kids. What do you say to them about trying to find a family, trying to start a family in this way? I mean, it's such an enormous problem. How do you connect them with something reputable overseas where they feel they're helping, but at the same time don't feel that there is an unexploded time bomb in the adoption that they made?
That's a very challenging and good question, which I obviously will try to answer quickly in this way. And that is that as an international adoption medicine specialist, I look at the 20 years of my career. And you know, I didn't know that much. I don't think I was all that credible when I first started out. I've been taught by many of the social workers in this room, and I'm very grateful for their teaching, especially some of those who retired quite a while back. And what I learned early on is that children have these problems, and we have to be honest about those problems. And that was probably my most difficult challenge in the beginning, because I'm a pediatrician and I love children. And to speak about them in terms that were challenging was very hard for families. But I learned over the years to really talk honestly. People need to know what they're getting into. And they need to then either step up to it or not sign on for it. And it's really as simple as that. And I have more conviction now than ever that there are really many families, and some of them are in this room today, who've stepped up and adopted special needs kids and done an amazingly brilliant job. And the way they did it was with faith in themselves, their family, other resources, but they did it because they knew the children had challenges, and they knew from the beginning to have realistic expectations. But isn't that really the truth about parenting? I mean, it's really about everyone in this room who has kids. You have kids. You know that there's unexpected things that happen, and you have to be prepared for bad things to happen, and you have to grow up and be the kind of parent. And if you can't, you know what I used to say to people? They'd come and talk to me in the office, and I'd say simply, look, if this is not for you, be honest with yourself. Don't do something that's beyond what you can do, and don't feel badly about it. Don't feel guilty.